Hello everyone, I am Renowned Zero, and today we're going to be talking about Adam Sessler going on an absolute tirade against gamers for the last 3 days. Just insulting fans, insulting gamers for the last 3 days because, he didn't totally just help sink G4, a gaming network show, in less than a year with, Frosk. But yeah, go on, bro. Just keep ruining your reputation and go on about yourself, thinking you're hot shit when you're really not. You're sitting on Twitter crying a tirade for 3 days straight. Right here, we got Rocks18. Since new G4 drops harder than a sack of bricks, you should stick to being the Twitter lolcow, only thing you're good at. I don't know if anyone else noticed this in the past few days, but gamers seem to be less intelligible than normal this year. No, you're the one that's less intelligible because you managed to sink a channel called G4 in less than a year, and it's so easy to figure out how to make it work on YouTube. You're just too unintelligent to figure that out because, once again, as I say with most people on Twitter like this guy, you are a room temperature IQ brainlet that doesn't know how the world works and doesn't understand how fans of gaming actually think. You just think everyone's an absolute moron when you're the only moron in the room. But go on, like I said. And you wonder why G4 died, because you constantly insult the fans. Because all y'all a bunch of effing uneducated, socially deficient narcissists with no ambition. You're forcing my hand, don't you see? No, the only person that's forcing your hand is you. You are responsible for what you put on the internet. So you're the only one forcing your hand. So you're the only one that sounds like an absolute moron. Saying that people that gamers are unintelligent is the farthest thing from the truth. We're obviously educated enough to be able to learn how to play a game, so you gotta educate yourself when you start a game. Pretty sure a lot of people have jobs that require intelligence. I'm just saying, socially deficient narcissist. I don't think so. I think most gamers are just competitive, and you're too much of a soy boy beta male bitch to understand how that works. Because I can tell you right now, you wouldn't survive a Halo 3 or a Modern Warfare 2 lobby on the Xbox back in the day. You sound like a bitch. I'm sorry. You just sound like a beta male ass bitch. There's nothing else I can tell you. You just are. You don't know how to game, you turd. How's that high five you gave to a phantom? Creepy loser. Kids, the gamers really are making less and less sense this year. Are they capitulating with another of their best westerns confabs? Don't know what that means. G4 died because you insult the fans constantly, which he did. Proceeds to insult the fans once more. Holy shit, you're a fucking tool. Remember, this is the same guy who said he'd sip wine. He'd sit back and sip wine and while he watches his Republican family member die in a hospital bed. Remember, this is that guy. A bunch of useless shits that rub themselves raw over the inclusion of women in their children's movies. They really never pay attention to that whole "in death I would be stronger" scene. To which I say, no one, and I mean no one, has a problem with women in their children's movies. They have a problem with a strong female independent woman character that don't need no man in our children's movies. No one actually cares. If you looked at the movie Onward, people actually liked the mom. She wasn't a narcissistic asshole, and she cared about her children. She knew her place, and she respected her husband, unlike most female characters nowadays in children's movies where they act all narcissistic, whereas the mom in Onward did not act that way. Get a grip. You might need some help. Imagine if you insult film watchers or book readers while calling them cynical jackasses or a waste of life. That's what you're doing right now and you should stop. But they aren't. You literally have gamers or stupid in your name. And neither are gamers. Gamers aren't cynical by any means. They're too effing stupid and inexperienced to develop an ennui. Oh, let me flip the script. Readers and film watchers aren't cynical by any means. They're too effing stupid and inexperienced to develop it in you. Okay, whatever you need, but that seems like a stretch. Those are far more cosmopolitan groupings that have historical precedence in educated and industrial classes. Yeah, you are the same people, yet you're the same type of person. Same person who would say that someone like Nerdrotic or someone like Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers is a far right extremist, essentially, because they don't like Mary Sue characters in Star Wars or some dumb shit like that, or some strong female Wyman character in Rings of Power. You're the same type of person that would say some stupid ass shit like that. Meanwhile, you want to say that film watchers are not cynical. Adam, since you made your money on gamers, aren't you shitting where you eat? No, I moved. No, you're definitely still shitting where you eat. Proving the dude's point, huh, Adam? Oh my god, I'm not disagreeing with you, stupid Fs. I think you're all effing inbred idiots and always have. I mean, you're a bald fucking weirdo, but okay. Why do you feel the need to prostrate yourselves in front of me over and over like a baboon? It's a mighty big cudgel, Adam. That's like calling all gamers shitheads because of the one squeaker in the lobby. No, you're all a bunch of effing idiots who can't comprehend their own dick in their hand, apparently. Why are you not understanding? And it just goes on and on, man. I could be here all day. Okay, kids, Uncle Adam has to go on probably what looks like medication. It's medication. Because you need some help. You're literally shitting on people who made your entire career, and now you're becoming irrelevant, so you want to act like a total asshole and make yourself even more irrelevant. Because once again, you are a room temperature IQ brainlet. Bro, I used to have respect for you. Being where you are means you should be better than this. I don't mean any disrespect, but this is way below who you should be as a person. Jesus Christ, grow a fucking pair. I mean, you're the one that's complaining. You're the one that's crying about gamers on Twitter, bro. You're the one that needs to grow a fucking pair because you're a beta male bitch. I'm not actually sure what this was all about. I showed up late and it just looked like you were throwing stones. I'm not sure either. I think the gamers accused me of being me, thinking gamers are useless, corporate bred hares and cultural Neanderthals, and when I agree, they lost their shit. I mean, you're a useless corporate bred hair and cultural Neanderthal. You literally took what was great about G4 and you shitted all over G4 and you shitted all over fans and you agreed with Frost's trash notion about how all gamers are sexist. So you are one of those things you claim other people to be. G4 already came back and died even fast. I know I was there. It was referring to me, you leftover penis stopper. Again, shut up. Slight asterisk after gamers, at least in my opinion. Console war advocates, blah, blah, blah. People didn't know this has always been you. Then they weren't even fans. You and only you can be on my lawn. I'm going to go read Milton now. It's like, it just goes on and on. It's like, dude, you have absolutely no life. You're literally just spewing trash on Twitter all day. Like, you've been spewing for the last 3 days, calling everybody all these names and shit. Like, you haven't been a complete asshole and just completely ruined what people thought would be G4, and you took it and destroyed what it actually could have been. But we now know you're a complete narcissistic piece of garbage, and you deserve everything you're getting right now as you are on your Twitter. This is all yesterday, by the way. All is pretty much yesterday. He's still going, by the way. Even right now, he just recently quote tweeted this person. Like, he's still going as we speak, as we record, bro. But that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you all for checking out this video. Hopefully it was informative. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button. Comment below what you feel about all this. Subscribe for more content. As always, I will see you all on the next one. Peace.